Exercise 7.1 integration. One of the most important chapter. One of the most important chapter. દીપક તને તારો આન્સર આપું 2 મિનિટ થોડા ક્વેશ્ચન કરાવી દઉં. ઓકે, સો ફર્સ્ટ ક્વેશ્ચન, what is integration of find derivative, antiderivative, which is also known as integral of the function by the method of inspection. ये कुछ नया है. By the method of inspection. Now this method of inspection means what? Method of inspection means what? See here, question number 1, they said find antiderivative of sin 2x. Find antiderivative by method of inspection. So simply think that derivative of whom is sine, cos. So d by dx of cos, this is the inspection method, okay? D by dx of cos is what? Sine, yes, minus 2 sine 2x. Okay, minus 1 by 2 divided on both sides, so minus 1 by 2 d by dx cos 2x is equal to sine 2x. Okay, so sine 2x is equal to d by dx of minus 1 by 2 cos 2x, minus 1 by 2 cos 2x. Okay, so antiderivatives, till this you observe that derivative of minus 1 by 2 cos 2x is sin 2x. Simple. Here we observe that derivative of minus 1 by 2 cos 2x is sin 2x. So here if we apply antiderivative, so antiderivative is minus 1 by 2 cos 2x. सर डायरेक्ट लिखे तो चलेगा, इन्होंने बोला है बाय मेथड ऑफ इंस्पेक्शन, सो वी हैव टू डू दिस, और एल्स वी नो दैट इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ sin 2x is what? Cos 2x, and it is minus cos 2x, and after that coefficient of x, so divide by 2. This is our answer. But we have to show them that derivative of cos 2x is minus 2 sin 2x, after that minus 2 divided, so d by dx of cos 2x. So sin 2x, you can say that sin 2x is a derivative. Listen, sin 2x is a derivative of minus 1 by 2 cos 2x. So antiderivative means d by dx have to remove. Okay, so antiderivative is minus 1 by 2 cos 2x. Okay, make it fast. Okay, let's start with number 2. Once again they said antiderivative. Don't do directly, by the method of inspection, so we have to follow this step. Antiderivative. Very good. So what we have to do, let's find derivative of sin 3x. Sir, it is cos 3x into 3, cos 3x into 3. So you can say that cos 3x is equal to 1 upon 3 d by dx sin 3x. Now 1 upon 3 को अंदर भेज देंगे तो d by dx 1 upon 3 sin 3x. So here conclusion is what? Conclusion is what? Derivative of someone is cos 3x, derivative of someone is cos 3x. So what is antiderivative? मतलब डेरिवेटिव नहीं करना था, सो डी बाई डी एक्स हटा दो. सो antiderivative is what? 1 upon 3 sin 3x is our answer. Make it fast. Or you can say integration, or you can say integration of cos 3x. Integration of cos 3x like this, integration on both side and d by dx cut. Okay, antiderivative, or as well as integration, whatever the word you want to use, you can use. Let's move on question number 3. E raised to something है ना, let's see. हाँ yeah, so e raised to 2x. Let us find the derivative of e raised to 2x. So it is 2 times e raised to 2x. Hence you can say that e raised to 2x is equal to 1 by 2 d by dx of e raised to 2x. So e raised to 2x is equal to d by dx of 1 by 2 e raised to 2x. So antiderivative is 1 by 2 e raised to 2x. Same way, let me find question number 4 also. So in fourth one, they said find the antiderivative, or you can say integration of ax plus b square. So let us find derivative. Just think that whom derivative is square? Sir, cube. So derivative is 3 times ax plus b whole square into a. It means ax plus b whole square is equal to 1 upon 3a, 1 upon 3a d by dx ax plus b whole square. So 1 up d by dx, d by dx 1 upon 3a, okay, that's my mistake, 1 upon cube, ax plus b to the power 3. So d by dx 1 upon 3a ax plus b cube. So what is the antiderivative? Antiderivative is ax plus b to the power 3 and divide by 3a. This is our answer. This is our answer. Okay, let's move on question number 5. So question number 5 is also very easy task. This is homework for you. This is homework for you. Just find individual sine 2x and after that e raised to 3x. This is homework. Let's move on question number 6. Find integration 4 into e raised to 3x plus 1 dx. So apply individual. So 4 integration of e raised to 3x dx plus integration of 1 dx. What is the integration of e raised to 3x? Sir, e raised to 3x and coefficient 3 in the denominator. What is the integration of 1? It is x, and at last please mention arbitrary constant c. Now what is this arbitrary constant? So see, if you use derivative for x plus 5, still you will be getting 1. If you will be derivating x plus 3, still you will be getting 1, because derivative of constant is always 0 है ना. तो there should be, हो सकता है, there should be any arbitrary constant. So we have to write plus c at the last. Question number 7. Integration of x square in bracket 1 minus 1 upon x square dx. So multiply x square. So we will be having x square minus 1 dx. Integration of x square is power plus 1 3 and denominator 3. Integration of 1 x and at last arbitrary constant c. Question number 8. Ax square plus bx plus c dx. So apply individual. So a integration of x square dx B integration of x dx, and C integration of 1 dx. Integration of x square is x cube by 3, integration of x square by 2, इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ 1 cx. सर अब आर्बिटरी कांस्टेंट कौन सा लिखे? एक आर्बिटरी कांस्टेंट लिखना ही पड़ेगा. यू कैन यूज डी, you can use D or you can use C1. Choice is yours. Let's use C1. Okay, this is the arbitrary constant. Please don't forget to write this arbitrary constant. Next question, question number 9. Integration 2x square plus e raised to x dx. Apply separately. So 2 times integration x square dx plus integration e raised to x dx. Integration of x square is x cube by 3 and integration of e raised to x is e raised to x. Just add arbitrary constant. Let's complete question number 10 also. So integration of root x minus 1 upon root x whole square. So first of all apply the formula a square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay, a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now integration of x is x square by 2, 2x, 1 upon x log mod x. Yes, very good, plus c. This is our answer.